as far as playability goes.
I remember one was much, much harder than the other one.
It was either Circle of the Moon or Harmony of Dissonance.
I think it was Circle of the Moon.
Did it use cards for equipment?
It had like a card system where you equip different. Then it must have been Harmony of Dissonance.
Oh, was it Harmony of Dissonance? Okay,
it must have been. Did it kind of look almost more so like the original? Like it was a bit more pixelated looking for a character? Then it was Harmony.
Okay. Harmony.
That was a good one too, actually, in its own right.
Yeah.
We'll have to play all those on the channel sometime, just because they're a lot of fucking fun.
We have to get. Oh well, yeah, all those ones we can record.
Oh yeah,
it's
absolutely.
just any of the 3DS and DS ones we can't.
Well, we can go to is it Castlevania Dracula X too?
That's right. Yes.
PSP.
On the
we
Super
have the
Nintendo.
Original one. Yeah, we have the one for the Super Nintendo.
Yes.
Fuck you. We're not playing that one.
Why?
That's hard.
Playing the PSP version.
Why?
Because it plays better, I hear.
Why?
I don't know.
It was okay. See, that was more of a remake, though. Kind of like Mega Man Powered Up.
You suck!
Hey, Paul, eat a dick!
Oh my god, do you remember Olrock's boss? The weird vampire on the top of the... He got his ass almost handed to him by Olrock.
Not almost.
You did?
No, I beat him.
That's funny.
You didn't go in through a door.
No, I know.
It was rough.
It's habit to always go all the way down. And I backtrack.
Oh, you're not gonna go through the library to get your Chrysagram?
Not yet.
Oh, motherfucker. Or are you gonna fight the monster or whatever first?
Oh, Frankie.
So the whole purpose of the reverse castle is you have to get these... You go through all the segments of the castle to get these relics of Dracula.
Yes.
And that's how you open up where Maria gave us the holy glasses. That's actually where you fight Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
That's the last boss. So you're getting all these relics. You can open that up. You fight the boss. Game over. That's it. But there's all these little things you can do throughout it to add to your percentage, and there's other like powerful things. Oh, you're gonna get Ring of Vardas if you're able to.
If my luck will hold.
Use a luck potion.
Yeah, that's too much effort.
But that's essentially what the purpose of the reverse castle is. There's really no abilities left to get. You pretty much have them all, other than the poison mist and some of the add-ons for the transformations. But that's the ultimate goal of the reverse castle, is to find Dracula, kick his ass. There you go. But I'm explaining this like people have never played this before.
Maybe there are people out there who still haven't played it.
You never know.
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, what an idiot. The creature. So stupid.
Because his name isn't Frankenstein.
It actually is the creature.
Oh, I know.
No, it's Caliban, actually.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, when he starts speaking in the book, he names himself Caliban.
Oh, interesting.
So, that's... So I love this game, obviously.
Obviously.
But there are some points in this game where you're just like, come on, man.
Is that seriously all he does?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why this weapon works really well against him.
Oh, he does swing the hammer, but it's literally like...
You have to be next to him to get him to do it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he goes, yeah! And then he slams it on the ground like a foot in front of him. It's so stupid. There are so many like throwaway bosses in this game that it's like, alright, come on.
Yeah,
a lot of them are just there to give you like life up and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
but some of them are really cool though.
Oh yeah.
I remember the one who it's like he's clumped together by a bunch of like dead bodies and stuff like that. The more you attack him, the more that drop off of him.
The Grand Falloon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The upper one's the teleporter, right?
Down.
Well, that's what I meant. Sorry, I still think of the castle the other way around.
Which is funny because Grand Falloon and all other subsequent games is called Legion.
Oh, this is my favorite song in this entire game.
You like this song?
I love it.
It is good.
Come here, Shmoo!
My favorite song is the one in Olrock's thing. I can't remember what it's called.
Of course, I wouldn't be that lucky.
No. Yeah, right. Like you're gonna get Chrysagram right off the bat. Although this guy will give you Fist of Tulkas.
Yeah.
So in case nobody... I think we talked about this in the first one. This whole area is based off of Wizard of Oz.
Is it really?
You got the
lion, the scarecrow, the Tin Man.
The Tin Man.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what the Shmoo's supposed to be. Yeah, because there's the scarecrow.
Yeah.
The Fist of Tulkas guy is the lion. And then there's the Tin Man guy that's actually called Tin Man.
Tin Man.
So, yeah, it's all play off of Wizard of Oz. Interesting, right?
Yeah, very interesting because I never would have expected that.
Oh, there it is. He is hard as fuck in Order of Ecclesia. The Tin Man?
He looks funny though.
When I first played Order and came across the Tin Man, that fucker roasted me.
Well, yeah, because he's the one that always like crits you and shit.
Oh
isn't
my
he?
god, yes. And you're thinking, you're like, oh, I've faced these a billion times in Symphony of the Night. How hard can they be? Yeah, he fucking destroyed me. I'll have to get a Capture 3DS or a Capture DS, and we can play those.
Yeah, I would like to play those.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, that tasted like chicken wraps.
You.
Oh, it was delicious though. Oh, it tastes even good the second time.
Come on, Shmoo.
You're disgusting.
You're disgusting.
You know what's really disgusting?
What?
I don't know.
That's why you asked.
Oh. No, it's disgusting. A save point. Wait, what? 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 Why didn't you save?
Do what now?
Oh.
These are the moments where I hope he dies.
Yes. That would be amazing.
Not that that's really even likely.
Oh.
The fucking scarecrow.
Yeah, life is it's going down there.
So how many times would you say you've beaten this game?
Too many.
Oh, yeah.
Either of you.
Me, I think only twice.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Battle Air is a sword that increases with map percentage? Or is it, It's essentially the weapon version of the Walkmail, I thought. Power increases with gameplay.
I think it's at your time.
Oh, that could be. So I wonder if you leave your game running, if it maxes out and you end up with the strongest weapon in the game.
Probably.
Although, really, Chrysogrim's the strongest weapon in the game. Who cares?
That's right, they won't form if they're off screen.
Tin Man. It looks like a fucking battle bot.
It really does.
It reminds me more of like the Tin Man and like Scarecrow from. You ever see Return to Oz?
I have. Yes.
Where they're like really weird and creepy looking versions instead of like the Judy Garland.
Return to Oz was the one with Michael Jackson. Right?
No, that's, I thought, just called Oz. Thought that was one with Michael Jackson.
Firuza Balk was in there. She
The
was
little
like,
girl.
Yeah, the little girl.
She was Dorothy.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, that was Return to Oz, right?
Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
Yeah, it's the same
where
one
they
that
had the
I-
enemies at the
Oh no, never mind. I am thinking something else then. Okay, Michael Jackson was in a different one.
I think
Yeah.
it's the one. Yeah, Return to Oz is the one where they have like wheels on their hands and feet.
What the fuck?
Dude, it's
weird.
a fucked up movie.
Yeah, it's trippy.
Yeah, I'm all fucked. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about at this point.
I can't believe you've never seen it.
No. Come on, can you
No.
really not believe it?
Yeah.
I can believe it.
Come on,
Now
guys.
that I really think about it, no, that doesn't surprise me at all.
I haven't seen a lot of things. I never saw the Goonies. We played the Goonies too.
That is.
That- I still
embarrassing.
can't believe that.
That is embarrassing.
I'm not embarrassed by it. You're the only one embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. I'm just shocked.
Yeah, it wasn't my thing.
Stupid.
Someday.
Stupid.
Starlight. That's the one that increases the power of the Bible, right?
You're stupid.
You do, big.
I don't know. I don't use half these.
No, no one does. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the cross. Never mind.
So.
I wonder how much it actually, like, strengthens it.
I don't know. I've never used any of the boost things.
Mm.
It's really the only sub weapon I sweat. English, Kevin. The only sub weapon I really use is dagger.
Mm.
Occasionally.
What did you like to use? Or did you kind of use a plethora of all?
I used a plethora of everything.
Pretty much whatever you came across.
Basically.
I like the bouncing diamond. That was my favorite. The ricochet stone.
Oh, you mean like for side weapons?
For
and
sub
stuff?
weapons, yeah.
Oh god, I really love the boomerang.
Boomerang.
No, there was no boomerang. No,
Not
it
for
was a
Hellcard.
cross. It was a cross. But
Oh,
it
okay.
just it sucked all of your hearts up though.
I think it used either 50 or 100.
It was 50.
Oof.
It was at least 50.
What an eater.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you had to use heart refresh and the item duplicator with it.
So the reason I asked about how many times you've beaten is because we talked about all the various runs we've done of this game.
Oh, yeah.
I've done this game so many different
Yeah,
runs.
like you've done the Red Rust run and stuff, yeah.
You're not gonna get that stuff down to the right?
Oh, I will. I'm just...
Yeah, I definitely done my fair share of this game.
Oh, yeah. This is one of those games, I think I go back to it a couple of times, like once a year.
I love his walk cycle, too.
It just fits, because it's that determined
Yeah, well, Paul,
Belmont walk style.
I got these too.
You got what? Medals? Oh, what? Oh. What?
Bam, I'm taller.
Oh,
Now
nice.
I'm tall. Actually, he's huge.
Yeah.
Wow, he does make him much taller.
It actually affects his jump and everything, so...
Yeah, it makes you jump a pixel or two higher, which is the idea, I guess.
Does this one only have the one?
Yeah, unfortunately. Are those supposed to be like the monkey?
Ramen!
Flying monkey?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That'd be the only thing I can think of. I don't know what the flying monkey's name was, other than Flying Monkey.
It was Flying Monkey.
I thought Shmoo might have been something.
No.
Nah, not that I can think of. My only complaint is there's certain enemies, like the ghost and stuff, they're unlimited, but like Shmoo, there's only so many per screen.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
Shmoo.
I
Fucking
gotta find-
Chrysogrum. God damn it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What was the one that did like the Chrysogrum, but it was only the one...
Corporal Blade.
Corporal Blade. Where do you get that?
I have no idea. Fuck you.
Well, it's not the Azagal, is it? No, he's the Heaven Blade.
I wouldn't mind Heaven Blade or like Rune Blade or anything either.
Yeah, those are cool. Oh my god. So where were you last weekend since we weren't recording?
Yeah, Paul,
Just curious.
you ditched us. Where'd you go?
I went to a horror convention called Flashback Horror Weekend.
Flashback horror.
Yeah, or Flashback Weekend Horror Con. Yeah.
Oh, cool. For what?
I just wanted to meet one of the guys who was there to get an autograph. So it's oh, why can't I think of what his name is?
He must have been very important.
No, he really was. He is. Brad Dourif.
What's he been in?
He was Chucky, actually.
Really?
Child's Play movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why'd you want his autograph?
He was also in a he was in the Lord of the Rings trilogy as well too. He played Grima Wormtongue, and so I got a I got a Lord of the Rings figure signed by him.
Oh, cool.
Although I think he was under obligation to like basically like he was signing all this horror stuff and stuff. So I had the Grima Wormtongue figure, and he signed his name, and right underneath they put Chucky on there. I'm like, why did you write Chucky? This is Grima Wormtongue. Why did you write Chucky on it? And I think he was under obligation to write that. So.
That always sucks.
What are you doing?
Why would he be under obligation to write that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to explain it so that it makes sense.
What do you mean, what am I doing, Paul?
What? Yeah. What? Why?
He's getting the Chrysogrum.
Oh.
You can only get it from the Shmoo, and it's a very tiny percentage.
What? It's less than 1%, I think.
Can you
So this might take a while.
Can you please just put on your lucky shoes then, or whatever?
He's not doing a luck run, Paul. He would have died a few times by now.
So have you ever revealed the item, and then because you were in the habit of going back and forth, you're just like, uh-oh,
yes,
yeah.
That's why. That's why I don't know if you notice. There's a delay between when I swing and he dies, and then I move.
Ah, good call.
Because before I would hit him, and I would just hit triangle to dash back out.
So technically, then,
like this.
That means that at worst, he'll kill this thing 100 times before he finds it.
Probably.
I mean, you're already at like 20.
Theoretically speaking, of course. So,
What?
Fourth wall, Kevin.
Fast forward.
Fast forward or smash cut to whatever the fuck.
How do you feel about what Kathleen Kennedy has done to Star Wars?
Who?
Kathleen Kennedy.
To be
Are you
honest,
gonna say? Is this conversation gonna be in?
yeah, I'll cut in.
Okay, cool.
I enjoyed this. The episode was it 8? Yeah.
Episode 8. Oh. Oh?
Like, but there were.
No, keep playing.
But there were parts I think that just were unnecessary.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
We're talking about The Last Jedi.
Oh, is that?
Well, no, Kathleen Kennedy is the she's the kind of the lead behind. I think she's like the president
She's
of
the head
Lucas,
of-
the head of Lucasfilm, and apparently she has caused a hostile work environment, and
Well, I haven't heard about that.
yeah, and
Really?
she's made some very questionable choices, said some very questionable things, and
See, I don't pay attention to that for Star Wars.
And
there
is-
are other, like, with Marvel, I'll pay attention to the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of other companies, no.
and she's like a like kind of one of those like social justice warriors, and but it's they're Disney apparently reprimanded her and are looking for her replacement.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
they
kind of
also
like
got...
what they did to James Gunn.
Yeah, so...
Well, except with James Gunn's case, though, there has been a public outcry, and the entire cast of Guardians of the Galaxy has now. I don't know if they're on strike or if they just basically wrote a letter to Disney.
Well, they were talking
saying
about...
to reinstate him.
Yeah, they were talking about not showing up for Guardians 3.
Yeah, and
Cool.
and so Disney or Marvel actually talked to Disney heads like in a closed door meeting, just kind of talking about reinstating Gunn for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Although, what do you think of the fact that that the Disney Fox thing has gone through? They're just...
It's in the process right now of going
So what do you
through,
think
so
of them getting back,
X-Men and Fantastic Four?
and-
I'm glad
Do you
because
think we'll actually see them introduced into the MCU, or will they wait?
absolutely. I think honestly, if you want to,
Hey!
hey, there it is.